and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, Child and Teen Development Specialist and the creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Today's letter is from Pat, who lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she writes, "Dear Dr. Robyn, I was always raised to believe that you never quit something that you start. I truly think my children can do anything if they just stick with it, but one of my children starts off strong with whatever the favorite activity is, and then she loses interest. So how can I get her to commit and stick with it?" Well, thank you, Pat. It can be particularly frustrating to see a child start something and refuse to finish it, especially when you know the good that comes from that activity itself and realizing one's goals and working through pitfalls. As persistence and grit are the precursor to future success, it's vital that we cultivate it early. So let's talk about some ways to get our children to persevere. First, set small goals. Encourage your children to set short-term goals to practice committing to them. This may be completing a small art project or a gardening project, doing a special class for a few weeks, or walking someone's dog while the owner is maybe on vacation. Once that they can show that they can stick with these kinds of short-term goals, have them to create some longer-term goals. In this case, practice is vital. Number two, show them how it's done. Many children don't realize that we set goals for ourselves. So declare your goals publicly and talk about both the successes and the frustrations you must deal with on your journey to goal realization. And of course, talk about how proud you are that you stuck with your goal until you reached it. Number three, create a family vision to mission accomplished board. At the beginning of the year, I encourage all families to create vision boards, poster boards with pictures, photos, texts, and other reminders of one's goals for the year. To celebrate our persistence, encourage your children to mark each mission accomplished on their vision board with a large red mark or a photo of them after they achieve that goal. Now, this can make persistence more tangible and visual. It's fun to see how far we've come at the end of the year. Now, number four, praise and reward stick-to-itiveness. Persistence has its advantages. Reward your children with special time with you or a celebratory call to a beloved relative to declare the good news. Provide full appreciation for their effort. They will also get the privilege of declaring a new, perhaps even better goal. Children and teens will automatically get the reward of achieving the goal in the first place. But knowing that you noticed it and you celebrate it with them, it's going to help etch the importance of persistence in their minds. That's all for this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. Please tune in next month when we'll answer another pressing parenting question. In the meantime, I hope you make it a very powerful month. Goodbye, everyone.